I'm a solid 14 at this point. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Looks like I picked up some new subscribers in the past couple of months, maybe a few weeks. Welcome to my channel and thanks for subscribing. I have a new addition to my face right here. It's like a little nose piercing on my vacation. Real quick, I have partnered with Monat to sell their products. If you have not looked or seen Monat before, there will be a link below. You guys can check them out. I have several family members who are using it and have been using it for a few months now and are seeing regrowth in their hair. Their Renew shampoo actually has been working for my family members in that, so I'm gonna give it a try. I wear extensions, as you guys know, but I do have like thin hair, and I just need something that's gonna be really healthy, color safe for my hair, and so that's why I want to check them out. They've got a whole skincare line that's fantastic as well. The Rejuvenate oil, like the godsend for everything. So I'm just getting into it, but if you're interested, there's a link below. There is a business opportunity, but more importantly, the products are fantastic. So if you're looking for something for a new hair care regimen or skincare regimen, that would be the place to check that out. Also, I have these lashes that I got. I was going to show you guys the lashes that I got. If you guys are on the fence about trying like magnetic lashes, these are really affordable. They're the Allure Pro Magnetic eyelash system, and they're faux mink, which typically are a little thick for me, but I like these. I trimmed these up a little bit myself and made them a little more wispy than they came because I don't like a really super thick fake looking lash. I'm more into like the natural now. So I got them at Target. I want to say they were like 15 bucks. I ordered them on the app and then I picked them up like curbside. So you don't have to leave your car, you don't have to get exposure. These are just like a 3/4 or a half lash that go on the outer corner, and that's what I got them for. And I really sometimes just like to put on a lash. I haven't been feeling the most attractive lately, so this is my way to boost that. I just got back from vacation, before vacation, and probably for the past, well, it looks July 2nd, I think was the first time I weighed in, 213.8. Yeah, depressing, and not gonna let it like get me totally extremely upset because that's just gonna backfire on me. But I did weigh myself after vacation and it stayed the same, which I was very excited about. I did eat mostly like vegetarian, some vegan on vacation because I was visiting my brother and they eat that way, so it was easier to do. I didn't really eat much meat at all. I tried Beyond Burgers for the first time, which were fantastic. But this morning, after doing like a plant-based diet all weekend, I was up like 3 pounds. And I'm not saying, you know, the plant-based thing is gonna make you gain weight, but for whatever reason, probably the fact that I ate way more carbohydrates than I normally do, I was up like 3 pounds this morning. And it could be, you know, I wasn't drinking a lot of water this weekend and stuff, but I am looking to get back to the low carb, at least for a couple days. I really just need to get some decent weight loss under my belt so that I can just be like running with it and feeling empowered and just like motivated. I'm not feeling attractive these days. I like went out, I think I might have talked to you guys about this, but I went out with some girlfriends and there's a picture of me and I look like a blob, and you know, I saved it on my phone to remind myself. I put it in the progress on my MyFitnessPal too, so I could just kind of like reference that, like that's what you look like at this weight. And this is the highest that I've been since like losing weight from weight loss surgery, like getting down to, you know, where I felt like I had done a decent job. My lowest weight was like 154.8 or something like that. So, you know, I mean, significantly less. What is that, like 65 pounds less than I am now? You know, it's not a science. Well, it is a science, I suppose, in some ways, but weight loss surgery is not like going to fix you for the rest of your life for most of us. I think there are a few people, depending on how they got overweight in the first place, that can be. I have some thoughts about for myself, inhaler usage. I am an asthmatic and I am on a preventive steroid inhaler that I'm on Dulera, and then I take Ventolin or albuterol when I have when I need it as a rescue. There are no listed side effects of weight gain. I don't believe on either of those, but any time in the past that I've been on any kind of inhaled steroid, which is most of my life, although I'm bad about it at times, I put on weight, and I just don't see that that's coincidental. Not a lot in the past few months. So at the beginning of COVID, to remind you, I lost 10 pounds and I was really excited. I did the bariatric keto kind of restart, got down some pounds, and then I kind of went back to eating semi-normal, nothing crazy though, and put back on 15 pounds or whatever this is, 13 pounds. So there's something to that. And my asthma was really bad in there, and I was doing my nebulizer quite a bit. And then I got back on a regimen with the Dulera. I was using that as I was supposed to, and I just threw the weight back on. So I'm not suggesting anyone goes off their inhaler or anything like that, but I do think there's something related. I've also been having some hair loss. I am a shedder. I've always been a shedder, but my hairdresser noticed, I noticed thicker, I haven't seen any patches of hair that are missing, but just thicker clumps of hair in my hand. So I went today actually to get lab tests. Thyroid is one of those, and then I have the complete blood count that measures a few things. So we will hopefully get that back, and it'll be good to go. Or actually, I'd probably rather it had answers, because if I do have a thyroid issue, that would be good to get figured out. I wonder if I'm in a pre-diabetic state, to be honest. I just feel my blood sugars get out of whack, and I'm just feeling like a hot mess. I feel like I have bags under my eyes all the time. I don't sleep awesome, but I never really have slept very awesome. So that, I don't know if that's a thing, but my life is kind of picking up and a little crazy right now, but that's more recent. So I don't know what's going on. I know that COVID happened about 4 months ago, and that was super stressful. I feel like it was a really anxiety filled time in general for our entire population, I'm sure. So I don't know if that was part of the hair loss or what, but I'm just feeling like I need to do something in my life, in my health. I went back and was watching some of my own videos on what I eat in a day. So my goal is to get back to doing that. I used to eat a protein shake in the morning, and it's not my favorite thing to do shakes, but I just remember that kind of was helpful to me to start out the day that way. And I got off coffee too, and I think caffeine can kind of help our metabolism. So I drank some coffee this morning, and that helped me push off my mealtime too, because I wake up kind of hungry lately. Those are some things that I have been being observant of and trying to, I guess, tweak and figure out for myself. But I just thought I would drop in and share that with you guys. Do you ever get to a point where you're just you just keep saying it, and it's you keep putting on the weight, and you're I'm gonna do something, and then you don't do it? And I'm just gonna keep it really real with you. That's where I am right now. So I am absolutely not perfect. My weight fluctuates just like any of you, and still considered a success at this point. I'll be 8 years post-op next month. I've kept off, I started at 290, so I've kept off 75 pounds. I'm happy about that. I don't ever want to see anything close to that weight again. I would like to get under 200 and like to get down. Honestly, my ideal weight that's doable for me is 180. I feel like I look good at that weight, even though when I'm at that weight, I probably don't. Is that the biggest mind F too? You guys do the same thing? Do you ever, have you ever gotten to a low weight and then not really felt thin? When I was at 154, I knew I had lost a bunch of weight and stuff, but I still didn't feel thin. And now I look at pictures of myself, I'm damn girl, I was thin, I felt good, I looked good, it's just, I don't know that I'll ever get back to that, and I don't need to do that. I just need to really get to somewhere where I'm not feeling like the rolls on my back and just feel attractive, like in the clothes that I have. You know, that's what it boils down to me. I'm not big on a weight number, honestly. It's just like what I look like, what I feel like in my clothes. Like a size 10 for me is feels good to me. And I'd be happy with a size 12 at this point. I'm a 14. I'm a solid 14 at this point. I don't like shopping in the plus size section. Like I had gone out of that and I didn't want to go back, and I had to go back. So wake up call, wake up call, wake up call. And that's just how it is. So checking in, want to give you guys an update. Check out the Monat below if you want skincare products, their Rejuvenate oil, anything like that. Message me directly if you would like. If you have questions, feel free to message me. And my email is p139emily@gmail.com. If you want to email me there, I will look for your message and answer any questions I might have. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching as usual, and don't forget to keep it real.